Hey there, Jared here from Focus Group Florida, Keller Williams Realty. Focus Homes, your local home builder, and Focus Remodels when you love where you live and you want to make it better. All right, here's the stats for the week. It's a real estate roundup. Let's see what's going on in Central Florida real estate. So new pending home sales jumped 20% from last week. Listings drop and home pricing stays level in Central Florida. Let's dig into the details. So this particular week, the new pending sales really went up 20% for the county, Polk County. That's a big number. If we look at the solds, the homes that were under contract and closed, that went up 33%. However, that number is not that surprising because it's the end of the month. So a lot of the closings happen towards the end of the month. People are squeezing them in, whether it's the individual home sellers or the builders. So that there didn't surprise me very much. However, when we look at the county basis, only 89.4% of the new pendings were replaced by new listings. So that means we took more off the market than we put back on the market. And so that suggests shrinking that part of the inventory. When we look at Lakeland, the new listings were up, the solds were up, and the new pendings were up. And for Lakeland specific, the new pendings and the new listings match. So it's equilibrium, it's level, nothing added, nothing taken from the inventory. If we look at our pricing, that was one of our bullet points in the headline. The average close price was $336,301 this week. And if we look over the past 4 weeks, it shows 0.9% price increase from the same period last year, so basically level. Now, if you remember some previous weeks, we had some pretty big numbers. So the weekly number is not as significant to me because we have highs and we have lows. So looking at over several weeks, we're basically level for this time of year last year. The average home sold was a 3-bedroom, 2-bath at 1,760 square feet. The average days on the market did go down from 43 to 41, sort of just about that 6-week mark. The sold price compared to the list price went up to 99%, and there are still sellers giving incentives, whether it be closing costs or other credits towards loans to help people get into these houses. The average list price per square foot went down to $198.05. The average sold price per square foot went down to $195.65. The average list price ended up at $341,091 with, as I mentioned before, the sold price of $336,301. Canceled listings went up, and that is typical. We reached the beginning of the month when sellers change their mind. Beginning of the month, they make changes, so we're not surprised at that. The expired listings and the withdrawal listings stayed similar, and that's bubbling along. The housing supply is at 2.63 months with the equilibrium at 6. So we only have 44% of the needed homes in Lakeland, and that means we have a 56% shortage. Our actual active inventory for Lakeland went up slightly this week. However, we know that as a whole it went down a little bit in the region, and the price drops went up just a smidge. So if you're looking to buy or sell, or you're interested in what's going on in the real estate market, what's happening with rates, please contact us. We have some amazing rates down to 4.99% with a going rate of 7. That saves you hundreds of dollars per month. We also have our Focus Home Swap program that allows you to buy your next house first, move out, get settled, have up to 6 months to sell your old house, and update your old house to get even more for your money. So that's a fantastic program, so definitely ask us about that. It is the first week of the month. So that means first Friday in downtown Lakeland. Come see us in Munn Park across from Harry's. We'll be there from 6 to 9. You'll see my purple car and all of our stuff. Come on down. It's family fun night. It should be an absolute blast. All right, guys, this is Jared signing off. Have a great week. Whenever you have questions or you want to look at a house or want to sell a house and get a valuation, let us know. Take care. Bye-bye.